great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Georgetown Hoyas.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Ellis. He's out there with Smith. Jones is out there with Flash. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. Ellis can't get it to go.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
And Michigan has possession. 7-point differential. Screen by Ellis. To halt the run. They get it back.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Smith with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Smith's got himself on the board with three there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Now, Freak. 5 points in the game. Again, Georgetown.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Now, here's Ellis. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Trice passes to Freak. There's a good screen. Shoots from the high post, and Jones pulls it down. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Here's Freak. Three-pointer. And that is good. Freak's got 10.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard. Now here's Crawford. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Crawford's got his first points in this one. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of both teams deciding to change it up. Michigan trails by 4. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Flash. Bangs home the trifecta. Flash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
Michigan with the ball. They trail by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away and stolen by Freak. The finish throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Flash passes to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 5 points so far.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on that last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Stolwer, he's in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then it's Trice, and it's Price in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, then it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the 2. And for Georgetown, Stolwer in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Trice in at the point guard position. There's the pick. Stolwer gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got 15 points.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hornets. Michigan making some changes. Here's Trice.
Take it to the basket.
He dishes it to Freak. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
On the court for Michigan, Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. Flash passes to Smith. Shot to stop the run is hauled in by the Hoyas. Warren's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
To the paint, here's Smith. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
We've got 1:55 left in the second half of basketball. Freak with it. Jones covering. The 3. And it's Freak missing. Michigan trails by 9. Flash passes to Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Flash. Crawford passes to Flash. Back to Crawford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Crawford with the steal. Pass to Jones. And fouled hard that time. No, get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hoyas.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrower.
Now here's Trice. From the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And Georgetown leads by 8.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And he commits the intentional foul. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 26 seconds left to play in the second half. And that's an intentional foul. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
If you can't get the ball in, you have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
And Michigan has possession. Stevenson kicks tonight to the paint. Outside Jefferson. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Stallworth. Hits the 3-point bomb.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer.